After our Fox 11 investigation last week into dangerous and illegal desert raves, the LA County Sheriff's Department took action, cracking down on raves, seizing drugs, and making arrests. Our Fox 11 Investigates team got exclusive access to a raid on a desert rave. Gina Silva has this story you'll see only on Fox.
My rights are being violated. My rights are being violated.
Ravers busted in the desert.
Several vials of ecstasy.
Drugs confiscated by LA County deputies.
Who is this, and why are they filming me without my consent?
One by one, these partiers were sent home angry their rave got raided. Some were given citations, others arrested for possession of drugs.
The intent is to stop this. We're in the middle of the desert. These parties tend to last approximately 24 to 30 hours of alcohol and drug use, and that becomes an issue.
This rave, called Intensity, was promoted on Facebook, held in the middle of the Antelope Desert on a Saturday night. But after our Fox 11 investigation exposed ravers partying at the fire line of the recent Powerhouse blaze, the only intensity was in how LA County deputies shut it down before it even began.
You're in the middle of nowhere. There's not even a house out here. What are you looking for?
They turned partiers away.
These kids ran out in the desert. There's 2 bears. They just ran out in the desert somewhere.
Searched every vehicle.
You do not have consent to go through my things. You do not have consent to search me or my bag.
They looked anyway and found this. She was arrested for possession of ecstasy. As for the tag/DJ, deputies gave him a strong warning.
If I see you, I see that truck, it's getting pulled over, okay? Constantly, all right? There is no permits in LA County for this stuff. None, okay? We don't issue them. So the bottom line is whatever you're doing is illegal all the time.
The Intensity rave wasn't the only one that was busted on the same night. With the help of the Cyber Squad here at the LA County Sheriff's headquarters, deputies learned of another rave in the Apple Valley area that was being promoted on Facebook. They immediately contacted the San Bernardino Sheriff's Department.
The other one that was shut down today, I mean, they had almost 3,000 tickets sold for that thing.
Which one? The one that was originally?
Fear and Loathing.
When these desert hipsters demanded to know why their rave was being busted.
Look, I understand. You're not quite old enough to have the common sense God gave a billy goat.
Lieutenant Larry Gregg explained that LA County does not issue permits for raves in the desert.
They won't issue it. And here's the problem. Okay. Because when you guys get to these things, you start doing NOS, you start doing ecstasy.
That's exactly what our cameras found when neon-clad partiers were raving at the Powerhouse fire line. They were openly inhaling nitrous oxide, commonly known as NOS.
They're lucky they weren't all killed during the brush fire. We're trying to protect people from themselves in these incidents.
And Lieutenant Gregg says he wants to make one thing very clear.
This isn't a challenge to anybody. These are the facts. If we find out that you're having a party, a rave-type party out in this area, we're going to shut it down.
Gina Silva, Fox 11 News.
And since last September, the LA County Sheriff's Department says it has busted more than 1,000 illegal drug parties that were openly advertised on social media, and almost all of them shut down before they even started.